about to get serious here!
There's no way you win against me now.
Alright everyone, JB here, and we're back with another Dragon Ball Z video on the channel today. Now today, I'm going to be doing another one of our weekly crystal guides here on the channel. So this week it is looking like about that time, with festival coming up pretty soon. It's actually a little bit less than what we've been getting the past couple weeks. So that kind of makes sense, right? Because the past couple weeks we've been getting a little bit over 4K crystals. This week we're looking at a little bit over 3K, so about 1,000 less. So we should, expect that. We have about 3 weeks until when the festival probably starts, 3 to 4 weeks. So yeah, we're gonna be going over all of that today. But as always, if you're new around here, still leaving a like on the video and join the channel. It's very much appreciated. Also, I did open up a new guild for the channel. So I just want to kind of mention this really quick while I'm up here, just doing this video. So for those that are looking to pretty much join the guild, I am going to put up the code right here for you guys. So this will be the code for those who are looking to join. So if you want to join, just make sure you send in your request, and then whenever I get the time to, I'm going to accept it. All right, so back on to the video. We have a couple things. We have the login bonuses, I believe. We have 3 of them currently that are giving out crystals. So we have our login bonus for the dailies, that is 10 every day. For a week, it is 70. And then we have the weekend login bonus coming up, which is 100 crystals just from logging in. And we also have an additional 100 coming from the diamond login bonus as well. So that should be coming up in a couple days for you guys to claim that. So we're sitting at a little over 270. So we also have PvP that got reset this this week. So there is a shop for it. Now I'd like to mention this, everyone, if you're playing it pretty actively, pretty, just consistent, you should be able to get into that top 10K, area. But this is only me just mentioning the most, or at the bare minimum, what you should get. So you should be able to get right there. That's 800. And then if you're getting in, let's just say like the top 10 or the top 20 in your group rankings, that's an additional 200. And then if you add on the shop, I believe it's 300 coming from the shop. But just to make sure, we're going to check that. Yeah, so you got 300 coming from the shop. That is 1,300 crystals. So that's probably going to be like one of the most, crystal amounts we're going to be getting from some of the events this week. We also have a new challenge battle. So I believe this one gives up to 500. Yeah, so just make sure you guys are pretty much just using like the bonus characters. I believe that's what it is. So make sure you have your your bonus characters to use for this event. It pretty much just makes it all just more easier to grind and easier to get those crystals. So we're gonna add 500 to the total. All right, so we're sitting at a little bit over 2K. Now we're gonna go ahead and mention the daily stamp. All right, sorry for the weird cut, guys. We are back. Your boy had to get a little cough out. Like I mentioned last video, I am a little bit under the weather, but we're still out here getting these videos out. So daily stamp, 1,000 every 2 weeks, 500 per week on a weekly basis. So that is going to be giving us 500. We're going to add that to our total. And then I believe we also have probably 2 more things, maybe 3. Now, one of them is going to be the Battle Royale. The reason why I'm mentioning this, because I mentioned it last time. They give us one, at least, just one for every new PvP season. We currently have one that's about to end. So this one started on the 25th. So yeah, this one is going to be going away tomorrow. So eventually, within a couple days, we're going to be seeing another one. So that is going to be an additional 300 on top of that. And then we also have one more thing coming later this week. I'm actually liking how they're doing this with the bonus raids. So I hope they consider doing this like each month, for about 2-3 weeks. That's kind of what they're doing. So on Sunday, we're going to be getting this bonus raid. It's only available for 24 hours. So do keep that in mind. You're going to be able to get 200 crystals from this. That's what we got last time. And make sure you guys have Diamond Goku. Everyone should have them if you've been logging in. They give out the free Z power. So should be relatively easy to get them. But make sure you have him because he's the only bonus character to be able to grind it a little bit easier. So we're going to add that to our total really quick. And then one last thing this week is going to be Let's Fight. I mentioned this the last couple times. Pretty simple, make sure you're doing this every day. Make sure you're bringing characters that have, I like to mention it because some people might not know what I'm talking about, but make sure, when you're doing your filters, just go to friendship rank. You want to use characters that have friendship rank 1. So for a good example would be this team right here, as you see right there. It says at the bottom you have 1 for, let's say Gohan. You have Kefla, who is friendship rank 1. You want to use those characters first because those are the characters that are going to give you the more crystal amounts. If you use anyone else, let's just say rank 2, rank 3, you're not going to get that many crystals every day. And you can only attempt it 3 times a day. So just make sure you're doing that with your lower, friendship rank characters. But at the max, I've already done this before. You can get up to 200. Bare minimum, you can get 150 if you might, skip a day or 2. But besides that, I believe that is it. Like I said, it's a little bit less than what we had the past 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. And we're going to see this a lot. Every time there's a festival, coming up or the anniversary, normally the last couple weeks, the crystal amounts are going to be lower and lower. It's going to keep going down unless they add something into the game right before it. And we just got, Ultimate Vegeta as well. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people summoned for him. I didn't make a Citrus summon video on that just because, a lot of people were going to summon for him. It's the first time I've seen a Majin Vegeta, especially in Ultra. So, yeah, that being said, hopefully this helped out anyone looking to save up some more crystals. Gold Sense took away all my crystals. As you can see, your boy is under 10K. So we're not looking too good right now. But, yeah, with that being said, as always, everyone have a blessed day. It's your boy JB. I'm out.